Welcome back to my brutal difficulty walkthrough for Uncharted 3
What's
Drake's
down there?
Deception, my
Only
friends.
one way to find
This
out.
chapter is called
Another
As Above
line,
So
so-
Below. It's a very long chapter, but it's not too bad. And we're going to get the first treasure of the chapter right now. We need to go around through here, and the first treasure is right here.
Alright, we're good. Come on down.
I don't know how that ring got left there, but it did. And now unfortunately we need to wait a little bit before the next sequence begins.
It's gotta be.
So what was Sir Francis
But
doing
regardless,
all
we
the way
need to
out
come and
here?
inspect this
He's
wall
on a secret expedition
in a
to
little
Queen
bit. We just have to wait
Yeah, the
for
Atlantis
Drake
and
to
Sands.
check his notebook, and then we'll be
No,
good
it's
to
in the
move
middle
on
of the
ahead.
Google Kali Desert.
This place just tells you how to find it, supposedly.
Uh-huh.
You know, this place looks familiar. Wait a minute, this is what Francis Drake sketched on the back of the map.
About time.
See, check it out. These are the same pillars. Francis Drake must have made these notes when he was down here.
Okay, now we can inspect this wall,
Well, it's pretty cryptic, but I think I can work it out.
but before we do that, we have to wait for this scene to end. And after that we need to come stand on this moon symbol.
This must be important. Guess we just have to find the right one.
How are we gonna do that? There are a lot of those holes in this room.
Well, there's got to be another clue. Look around, we're missing
Okay,
something.
once Drake says that, you can inspect the wall, and that will give you the clue and tell you where you need to stand.
It's in Enochian script.
Must have been left by Drake. Can you decipher it?
I'll try. The moon will show the way.
Moon. Down here. I am not hanging around this place till nighttime.
I'm pretty sure it's a riddle. I'll make a note of it on the map.
You're gonna mark up Sir Francis's 400-year-old map?
What? He wouldn't mind.
Okay, so now we need to stand over the moon symbol,
There's a
point the
symbol
map
carved into
forward,
the
and
floor
that will
over
give us our
here. So if I stand
direction.
here- This is it. Sully, you go to that column. Elena, you take the one on the far wall there. I've got this one. Okay, now just reach in and find the lever.
Really?
I think we have to pull them at the same time.
Okay, but what if you're wrong?
Yeah, I kinda like this on, Nate. I use it all the time.
Just do it. 1, 2, 3.
You sure that's the right lever?
Listen.
What'd I tell you?
Be damned, it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we can move on. We're going to
Very
get the
amazing.
second treasure on this chapter.
So why the big secret all these centuries? What did Elizabeth expect Drake to
As you enter the next
know
room,
exactly.
it's going to
Treasure,
be in
I
the
guess.
corner of the room to your left,
Buried riches
right
of a
here.
lost civilization.
Of course, it's never that simple, is it?
Rarely.
Could have
Those
sworn we
assholes in
already
black
picked
suits,
up an
they're
ancient
looking for the
dagger in
same
the
thing, I
previous
suppose.
chapter.
Yep.
And now we need to solve two puzzles. One of them is very simple, the other can be a little bit frustrating, but once you figure it out, the solution isn't too bad.
I don't know. Looks like it's some sort of mechanism.
We need to insert these gears on the wall.
Someone scattered
In
the
the
gears
right
all over the
order.
room.
You think Sir
But
Francis?
first, make sure you get the third treasure of this
We're
chapter,
trapped in here until we do.
because once we leave this room we won't be able to come back, so make sure you get it now. There are a lot of treasures on this chapter.
Hey, this screen decodes the images.
In total there are
can
9
you see?
treasures.
Alright, one looks like a cross, and the other has 4 circles.
Hey, the same symbols are on some of these gears.
Huh. Symbols seem to be rotating in opposite directions to each
Okay, push this gear down, and
How's that supposed
what we need to do here is insert the gears that have the cross and the gears with the 4 slots. Those are the only 2 gears that we need, but we need to insert them in order. So as you can see, the first gear is a cross gear. So that means that the next gear that you need to insert is one of the gears with the 4 dots, followed by a gear with a cross, followed by a gear with the dots, and so on until you put all of them on the wall, and then you'll be able to rotate that device in the center of the room, and that will open the door. So just put them in this order and you'll be good.
Nice.
It's not a good sign when you see a David up there. Let's solve the second puzzle now. This one's a little bit more tricky. However, once you memorize the solution, you won't have any issues. And I'll show you the location
Okay. All the
where you
floating
need to
body parts,
insert
this is giving me the creeps.
that spear looking object.
You guys wait up here. I'll go check it out.
And if you do that, you'll be fine.
Sully, throw me your lighter.
All right, coming at you.
Okay, before we solve this puzzle, point the light up into the ceiling to make the bats move, and when they fly away they will drop the treasure. And now we just need to align the face of the statue with the chest, and when we do this, right here, see, all the body parts are aligned. Just insert the spear on the ground and it will automatically solve this puzzle. So all that you need to do, as you saw, is move to the side a little bit, make sure that the head of the soldier is aligned with the body, and once that happens, as soon as you insert the spear on the ground, that will solve this puzzle, and it makes the puzzle very easy. So let's get the treasure now.
You were worried.
Again, all that you need to do is align the head with the body of the soldier. Not going to lie though, the first time I played this game back when it was first released, it took me a while to solve this puzzle. But now, fortunately, we won't have that issue. Even after all this time, I still remember it because it's just one of those puzzles
Okay, so
that
Nate,
gets
did
stuck in
Francis
your
Drake ever
head.
find that lost city that he was looking for?
Don't think so. Seems like he only came this far, then turned back and headed home.
And concealed everything about this little detour.
Yeah.
Have you stopped to ask yourself why?
What do you mean?
I don't know. This whole place just seems like some kind of a...
It looks like some kind of ornate brazier. I'll need a torch to light it.
Well, I'll be go to hell.
Wow. As above, so below. Sully, this is some kind of celestial map.
That makes sense. The Arabs used the stars to navigate the desert just like sailors on the ocean.
That's right. So you could use these constellations to find the site of the lost city.
If I had a sextant, sure. I didn't do all that time in the Navy for nothing, you know.
And here I thought you spent the whole time looking for that basket act.
The what?
Never mind.
Hey, you think you could remember this?
Well, yeah, but we ought to copy it down, don't you think?
No, I really don't recommend that.
Hey guys, look at this.
Well, that's, cheery.
Do you hear that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Wait, what is that?
Get away from the walls.
Hold on to that torch, kid.
Oh, crap.
Okay guys, time to make a run for it.
These things are way more aggressive.
Just move the torch and the spider will stay away.
Sweeping that torch.
We need to get out of here.
We gotta get out of here.
Okay, stay close behind me. Keep shooting and follow me.
Hurry!
Keep moving.
We're almost there. And remember, if the spiders start biting you, just smash the square button to get them off you.
Think we can get through up here? Won't budge.
Maybe I can open it from the other side.
Try to hold him off with this. I'll help Elena from this side. Just do what you can.
Okay guys, so one thing that the game doesn't tell you during this chapter,
I need more ammo.
1 second.
if you don't press the square button right at the start of the chapter, the spiders will keep attacking you and you will eventually die. You need to press the square button to get them off your body, or to get them off Drake's body, and if you do that, then you'll be able to regain your health and you should survive.
Time, Elena.
I've had more than enough of those damn things.
Wait, you knew about them? You were planning on telling me, right?
Hey. Look at this. Let not the world deceive thee with its beauty. It is the dream of a dreamer. A mirage of the desert.
Cup of death will be filled for thee. Lovely. It's all in English.
Yeah. Yeah, it must have been Drake.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Drake sails thousands of miles looking for this Atlantis of the Sands. And when he gets this far, what he finds here is enough to make him turn around, sail home, and hide all evidence of his voyage.
Right.
But you're gonna keep going, aren't you?
Yeah?
And for what? For treasure? Sully, he listens to you. Please make him stop.
Yes, Sully, please, tackle me.
What is wrong with you two?
Elena, come on, we're just joking around.
Listen, you've won, okay? You've outsmarted her. You know where to find the city, and Marlowe doesn't. Why can't that be enough?
Yeah, she's kind of right, we really don't need that treasure at all, but oh well. We couldn't head home quite yet, otherwise the game would have a strange ending. And I'm just practicing my punching because I'll need it. As soon as you step inside this area, let's hide here. This place will give us good cover.
Oh, shit. Elena, Sully, get down!
And the enemies will stop. The enemies will start dropping down and we're going to pick them off one by one. At one point there's going to be one of those brutes, but I'll just shoot him. Let's take care of that guy over there. Surprise. Now let's take care of that one. There we go. There's also going to be 3 guys with shotguns. They're not paying a lot of attention to me.
Damn, I can't see a thing.
Nope. Sorry dude, but I just don't have time to engage in the fisticuffs with you today. So let's take care of this guy with the shotgun, but there's going to be another one. And there's more enemies on the other side. Oops. That was close.
Oh crap!
Both enemies are on the other side, so just have to try and flank them here. I see both of them now. Oh, I'll be able to take care of that guy with a grenade. Thank you. That's one thing I really like about Uncharted 3. The fact that you can throw back grenades at your enemies. It really works rather nicely. There's the guy with the shotgun. About time. And that should be all of them.
We gotta find a way out.
And how are we gonna do that?
Over here, Nate. I'll give you a leg up.
So this section's not too bad because you have a lot of places where you can take cover, you can hide behind the pillars and so on. That's not what I wanted to do, sorry about that. So the hardest part of this chapter is taken care of. The next chapter, or the next part, isn't too hard.
Got it.
Get it? There.
Thanks.
Here, give me your guns. Can't take them out on the street.
Right.
Much as I'd like to.
Imagine being a resident here
Okay, I think we're clear. Come on.
and walking inside, looking down and seeing all those dead bodies. And I'm surprised none of these people heard anything. I mean, I know we were underground, but even still, there were grenades being tossed, there was machine gun fire, there was shotgun blasts going around, and none of these people heard anything. Oh well. Maybe they're used to it, who knows. There's one more treasure to pick here. And then we're going to follow Sully and Elena.
Alright,
And then
this way.
closer to the end of the chapter there's going to be another treasure.
No.
Nate?
Run.
Oh, no. All right, easy, kid.
Stay away. Stay away.
What's wrong with him?
They drugged him.
What?
Come on, we gotta get him out of here. Come on, son.
Touch me!
All right.
No. We just want to help.
Get away! Get away from me!
Nate! Nate!
Okay guys, so during this segment we have to play as High Drake.
Get away from me.
Easy now.
And this segment does drag itself out for a little bit.
Stay calm. Come with me,
Don't touch me.
Drake. Marlowe's waiting.
Say no to drugs, kids, because as you can see it's totally not worth it. Unless you want to act like a fool in the middle of the street, then Go ahead.
Relax. Trust me.
I'm sorry. Sully?
Having
Sully's
Talbot
not here,
say
Drake.
shh to Drake is really creepy in my opinion.
Sully.
Trust us. Follow me.
No, I won't go.
Doesn't seem like any of the residents are bothered with the fact that Drake's walking around all drugged up.
You're with us.
They must be thinking, those darn tourists.
Just listen to me. You know what we want.
He's probably been smoking a little bit too much of the hookah.
I won't let them hurt you. Where is it?
No,
Give them to us.
I don't know. I don't know.
Good.
Okay, we're almost out of here finally.
I don't know.
Welcome back. I don't recommend making a scene. You're not exactly here legally, remember? Greatness from small beginnings. Beneath that cocky exterior, you're still the same scared, filthy little runaway, aren't you?
Skip the mind games. You don't know me.
In fact, I suspect I know you better than anyone, Mr. Drake. Of course, that's not your real name, is it? But we won't dwell on that. Mother commits suicide. Father surrenders son to the state at the age of 5. Entrusted to the St. Francis Boys' Home. It's also Dickensian. Oh. Don't worry. She's of no interest to us. Unless, of course, we need to apply a little pressure.
What do you want from me?
Well, as much as it pains me to admit it, I need your help to find Victor Sullivan.
Right.
We already know he has the coordinates to find Iran.
How do you know that?
You told us, Nathan. It seems your loyalty isn't as firm as you'd like to think it is. What about his?
What? Wait. What are you trying to pull?
Nothing. It's just that, well, we've had you in our clutches for quite some time now, and he hasn't exactly mounted a rescue. He didn't rescue you back in Cartagena either. He just saw something he could exploit.
I know what you're trying to do.
Trust me. Victor is only ever in it for Victor. It's a cold, hard fact. I discovered it 20 years ago. I'm surprised it's taken you this long to figure it out.
You're wasting your time, lady.
Fair enough. But ask yourself, when he scooped you off the streets of Colombia 20 years ago, did he save you from that life? Or did he just doom you to this one? Ah, excellent. Well, we've located Sullivan on the other side of the city. I'm sorry, Nathan. It seems you've been removed from the equation.
Okay guys, time to chase Talbot around once again. This time it's going to be a bit more of a fast-paced chase. We can't take too long, otherwise the police will capture us and it will be a game over. But for the most part, as long as we follow him along, we should be just fine. I think it's the first time where the residents actually care at all about Drake and his actions. It seems they're all having a continental breakfast. Okay, once he drops down the ladder, take this side. You know, actually seeing that food stand actually make me want a continental breakfast. I'm kind of hungry.
شرطة! وقف عندك شرطة! وقف! ولك وقف احنا البوليس!
It's very important for you to jump up quickly here, otherwise the police will capture you once again. You don't have a lot of time. In fact, there's a lot of areas here where you can be caught. That's why you can't take too long.
Damn it! Surprise, asshole!
Okay, and we'll be getting the last treasure soon. Not quite yet, but soon. After this next segment. So head through this gate and now take the right path, and the last treasure of this chapter is right here. Make sure you pick it up. And let's continue this wild chase.
Pardon me. Excuse me. There he is. I think you lost me, didn't you?
Come on, Talbot, this is getting old!
Do be careful here because the police will start shooting at you, so you can die. But even on brutal difficulty you have more health during this segment, so it will take them a while to take you out. Okay, let's do this. Press triangle to dodge here. I know it all seems very much choreographed, but you still have to press triangle to dodge and press square to beat him up. I don't think Talbot's going to have any more children. Unless we hit him in the gut. I thought Drake went for the lower body parts, but this is going to conclude this chapter, my friends. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later for the next part. Take care.